Hey everybody, this is Dee from Dee's Delicious Bites, and I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with another video, mukbang and cooking show. Everybody, let's go. Check out my video. If you want to get it right, come join Delicious Bites. Check it, video. Check out my video. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well so you never miss out on another delicious bite. And if you've been in it for a minute, thank you for coming on back. So today, you guys, I have a different kind of video for you. I am going to tell you what I put in my spicy garlic butter sauce. It is a creamy, spicy garlic butter sauce. And I'm telling you how I make it because you're going to be seeing it in a lot of my videos because I absolutely love this sauce. I have fallen in love with it. I was trying to come up with something. I love garlic butter. Absolutely love garlic butter. When you're doing seafood mukbangs, if you don't love garlic butter, what are you doing with your life? There's a lot of sauces out there, a lot of dips, a lot of recipes. And so why not add another one to the list? I love trying new sauces, and I whipped this one up. Been working with it, trying to perfect it, and I think I have it. Well, I know I have it to my liking. So I'm going to tell you what I put in it, and then I'm going to get out of here. It's going to be a quick one because I need to get my workout in. My eating window is open. If you've watched my videos, you know that I fast, and my eating window is from either 10 or 11, depending on the day, until 5 p.m. And it is, I believe, like around 11 o'clock now, and I haven't eaten yet. So I need to get my workout in, and I need to get my first meal in. So this is going to be a quick one. Anyway, this is my journal. Can you see it? This is where I write all my recipes, where I write my video ideals, where I write what I'm going to be doing for the week, things I need to remember, shopping lists. Everything goes in here, and it says, refuse to be anything but successful. So that's nice to have to keep me grounded, remind me of what I'm doing. And here's my little pink feather pen. I love it. It might as well be cute. You got to write in, it might as well be cute. So these are some of the things that I need to show you, and I'm going to give you that recipe right now. Okay, so for Dee's Delicious Spicy Creamy Garlic Butter, you're going to need a ton of garlic. After all, it is garlic butter, people. So you're going to use 1 8-ounce bottle of clam juice. And this is empty, of course, because I just made it. But I want to show you the clam juice that I use. Can you see it? I hope it's focusing. I use the Cento. 1 8-ounce bottle of clam juice. You're going to use a 1/4 cup of white wine, and it's white wine of choice. I use a dry white wine. So this is the one that I like. This is the Oak Creek, and it's a Pinot Grigio. Any white wine is fine, as long as it's a dry. I mean, I guess you could use a sweet if you want, but that's just what I use. So you want a 1/4 cup of white wine. You want 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, not the bottled stuff or the squeezy stuff. You want fresh lemon, and you're just going to add that at the end of the recipe. You need a 1/2 cup to 1 cup of heavy cream. And I'm sorry I keep looking down, but that's where my book is. So this is the cream that I use. You use whatever heavy cream you want. That's just the one that I use. 1/2 cup to 1 cup. And I'm telling you this because I'm not good at listing things down below. Like I said, my daughter edits my videos for me. So I am giving you this verbal recipe right here, right now. Write it down as I speak. And if you forget, you can always go back to this video. You're going to need 5 cloves of fresh garlic. 5 fresh garlic. This is a head of garlic. This is not a clove. For people that don't know, and some people don't know what the difference between a head and a clove. I've had people ask me about that. This is a clove. You need 5 of these. This is a head. Do not put 5 of these in there. five cloves of garlic. That's what you need, chopped. And I used bigger cloves. I didn't use the small ones. I used as big a clove as I could get out of the garlic head. Now I have this here because I want to tell you, don't use this one. This one is fine for if you're just whipping up a quick garlic butter, but I found that for this recipe, for this creamy sauce, and I love this, I use it a lot, obviously. I got it at Sam's, the big jar. But I found that for this recipe, the fresh garlic is the best. This has been sitting in the refrigerator for a while. It's not super fresh. It's good for garlic recipes, but for this recipe, please, please, please use the fresh garlic. Use this one. The taste, it's going to make a difference in how it tastes. Okay? So you want 5 cloves of fresh chopped garlic. You want 2 tablespoons of roasted garlic paste. This is the roasted garlic paste that I use. I find it at my local Giant Eagle grocery store in the vegetable section, actually, in the fresh produce section. And the roasted garlic just adds flavor. Obviously, when you roast something, all the juices release, all the sugars release, and it just tastes so much better. So you want to use that roasted garlic. 2 tablespoons of the roasted garlic paste. You can roast your own garlic if you want to, which is fine. And if you want to do that, you're going to take a whole head or as many heads as you need to get the 2 tablespoons from it. But you're going to cut the end off of it, drizzle it with some olive oil, wrap it really tight in foil, and roast it in the oven. You can get roasted garlic that way, but I did it the lazy way. I used this, 2 tablespoons of this roasted garlic, and it was just fine. Then you want 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of red pepper, because this is a spicy garlic sauce. Then you want 3 to 4 tablespoons of chili sauce. Chili sauce that I chose is this one. This is the chili sauce that I like. And I'm hoping that this is focusing, that you can see it. But this is called garlic chili sauce, and it is a Vietnamese sauce. And I got this from World Market. That's where I picked this up at. You can get chili paste, I'm sure, at the grocery store, but I was at World Market, so this is what I picked up. And you're going to use 3 to 4 tablespoons, depending on how hot you want it. You can substitute sriracha if you're a big sriracha fan and you like that. Any type of hot chili paste or sauce you can use. I chose this one. I like it because it's got the pepper flakes in it, and it's a good flavor. You're looking for flavor along with the heat. You don't want something that's just hot to be hot and you're burning your mouth up and it has no rich, smoky flavor to it. So I like this one. Then you are going to use 1 medium jalapeno pepper. I use the whole pepper. If you want it to be less hot, you don't want as much heat, take the seeds out and take out the membrane, the little white part that's in the inside. Take that out, chop it up. You're going to use the whole thing. If you like all that heat, hot, burn the back of your throat up, by all means, use it with the seeds and the membrane. I did not. That is a little bit too hot for me. So 1 whole jalapeno pepper chopped. I removed the seeds and the membrane. Then you want 2 tablespoons of shallots. A shallot is a cross between an onion and garlic. It's a cross between onion and garlic. So 2 tablespoons of shallot. If you don't have shallots, you can definitely use 2 tablespoons or half of a onion, a red onion or a white onion, Vidalia onion, sweet onion, Spanish onion, whatever onion you want. Chop that up, use it. Then you want to use 2 scallions or 2 green onions. Chop the whole thing, the green part and the white part, I like the white part, of course, because I love onions. I like the green part for color, and it does have flavor as well. Just makes it pretty. Use the whole 2 green onions. Cut off the root, of course, and then chop it up. You want 1 tablespoon of parsley. It can be fresh or dried. I use dried parsley. This is the one I use. Nothing fancy. I use it a lot, obviously. This is almost empty, but believe me, I had like 10 more jars of that, 10 more little containers of that in my little pantry. So you want 1 tablespoon of the fresh or dried parsley of choice. And get me a drink. And this is just water. Don't you guys like my container? It's the Pioneer Woman. I watch her cooking show. I love her. I think her name is Ree Drummond. But it's a 24-ounce metal water container. You're also going to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of Accent. Accent contains MSG. Pretty much it is MSG. If you don't want to use MSG, don't use it. Omit it. It's fine. No big deal. You're going to use 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Let me move this up a little bit so I can stop looking down. Maybe that'll help since the tray is cleared off. You're going to use 1 tablespoon of onion powder. You're going to use 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Yes, more garlic, people. This is a garlic butter sauce. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. You're going to use 2 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to use that to thicken the sauce. You're going to use 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of Slap Ya Mama. Don't use a lot of the Slap Ya Mama because I found that it can make your sauce salty. So kind of be easy with that. If you taste the sauce at the end and you want to add some more, you can. But I would only start with the 1/4 teaspoon. It's hard to get the salt out once you put it in. You make a recipe too salty, you pretty much have messed it up and it's hard to fix it. But if you don't have enough salt, you can always add to it. So just remember that. Taste your food as you go. As I always say, taste your food, people, when you're cooking, and then add what you need. But don't add too much in the beginning because you can't fix that. You're going to use 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. And don't worry, it's not going to make it sweet. It just balances out that heat. You won't even taste the sugar. You're going to use 1 stick of unsalted butter and 1 stick of margarine. I chose that combination because it added a different flavor to it. The butter is wonderful, but I use Parkay. I like Parkay. This is not sponsored by Parkay. They don't even know who I am. But that's just the margarine of choice that I like. Margarine's a little salty. That's why I'm saying don't go ham with the Slap Ya Mama because it's salty. So just use 1 stick of unsalted butter, 1 stick of margarine. The combination of the 2 is a good flavor combination for this sauce. And note that there's no salt in this recipe. None whatsoever. So add salt as you want to, but just be careful with the salt. That's it. I made notes so I wouldn't forget anything. And again, you can always add salt at the end, but don't over salt it. You are going to add that 2 tablespoons of lemon juice at the end once the sauce is done. And it's going to be delicious. Yes, there are a lot of ingredients to this sauce, but I promise you, it is so, so good. So that's it, people. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to bring to you. I'm going to end this video right here. So as I always say, I hope you are blessed and highly favored. I hope you're having a wonderful and great day. And remember, you are capable of amazing things. You just have to believe in yourself. And so until the next time, until I see you and you see me, be beautiful, be blessed, be the best you can possibly be. I love you guys so, so much. Bye. I'll see you in my next one.